What is up? This is Fox Gaming, and this is part 2 of my Let's Build a Skyscraper. I went over the first one, and I have to say the blowing into the mic was pretty bad, so I just kind of like MacGyvered a mic cover thing. It's pretty much just a sock stretched over my Xbox headset and set in front of my mic with like on top of some games. And I apologize for the mic blowing in the first part, but hopefully this second part is going to be better. I picked up right off where I left off, and right now I'm just going to start building the windows, and then I'm going to set the position of the stairwells. So this is going to take some time. I don't know what to say during this part. I should just tell some jokes. I don't know any jokes. I'm not a funny person. Darn. Well, I don't know what I can do. You're just gonna have to watch me build windows. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll play music over this part. I'm not gonna play music over this part. Well, this part 2 kind of got off to a boring start. I apologize for that. But hey, I finished the first side. Now I'm gonna go to the second side. I'm using window panes instead of blocks of glass because blocks of glass are for losers. I'm just kidding. If you like blocks of glass, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm just not using them for this build. I prefer blocks of glass because it doesn't get that, because usually I just put glass over like a skeleton of a building, and with the panes of glass it only covers like that one part, and it has this weird kind of like T-bone thing where it connects to a block in front of it. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like there, like that little awkward piece that connects to any block. I don't really like that, so I usually use glass and then just kind of like put another layer of blocks in front of it. Like with the Trade Center, it's actually glass blocks, and then like vertical stone every other block. And I'm almost done, actually. This went faster than I thought it would. And there's no animals in sight. Oh, there's a pig. It won't be for long. I'm gonna snipe him. That's right, he didn't even know. Alright, I can't be wasting my time doing this. I'm just gonna... Alright. No more killing animals, I apologize. If PETA's watching this, I apologize. I shouldn't be killing animals, because it's bad. Even if they are annoying. Alright, I'm done. Alright, so, see how it looks. Looks like a building with windows, awesome. And now I'm gonna put the stairwells. It's gonna be weird with the stairwells, because like I said, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high. And you'll know what I mean when I start building these. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna set them 1 block from this corner. I'm gonna make it 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be a square. It's a square, awesome. And that's not right, damn it. Let's see. Because I want it to be 2 from the side on either end. And that's gonna be like the center of the... There we go. Got this to work. And pretty much done. 2, 3, 4, 5. too big. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. If you're wondering how are these stairs, I'll show you. Well, this is the stairwell. I'm gonna fill this with. Let's make it stone. So I guess the main palette is gonna be stone, clay, and orange for the floors. All right, so I'm gonna fill these up. And now I'm going to show you how I do stairs. Usually I do 4 block high stairs. So I'm going to have to put an extra step in here somewhere. So usually I have these 2, then the floor here, and then it goes up another 2. But if we did that, it would end here instead of up here where we want it to. So I made this an extra block. Usually I only make this 1 block wide, but I made it 2 blocks wide because we're going to actually put a step right here, and we're going to do that every time. And you know what, I'm going to make this a little more festive. I'm going to put orange. Where am I going to put it? I'll put it where the grass is because we don't need that anymore. There we go. This like that, and it should end perfectly right here. Awesome. So now when people walk in the stairs, it's just perfect. Hooray. And we're gonna put some glowstone in random spots like that. Is there anything else really I have to do? I'm gonna cover this up with just more iron. Or I can make it a secret kind of like room. I'll just put like a door there and cover this up, make it look nice. Put this in here. Ooh, a nice little room. I don't know, you could hide chests in there or something. I'm not gonna put a door on it just yet. Usually I try and avoid putting doors, like when I'm first building. So yeah. Now for the second floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. You get the picture. I'm gonna make these all 5 blocks high. Oops. I'm glad it hasn't started raining yet. Usually it rains like non-stop on this map. I don't know why it's not right now. Alright. And like I said, these 2 floors are going to be the lobby. So I'm not going to really floor it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And by floor it I mean put floors like on here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And then after these 2 floors, I'm gonna like start laying out rooms for each floor. So this is looking nice. I'm gonna start. These are gonna be 3 blocks high. 2, 3. And they're not gonna be 2 because I'm not gonna put an extra strip. There's already 2 there. All I need is 2, so I'm gonna make these 3, and then I'm gonna put the 2 horizontal levels of clay on top of these. I'll just do it to this side to show you what I mean. Oops. Gosh. I'm pretty clumsy with this game. You'd think I'd get better at like breaking blocks, but I'm still just kind of like really clumsy like that. I mess up a lot. Hold up, let me resituate myself. Yeah. Sorry. Like, I'm in a really awkward position right now. I'm like sitting right by my coffee table, which is where the mic is. I'm gonna actually have to sit up again. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I'm gonna have to like reconfigure my workspace after I'm done this, because this is probably gonna be the last part I record today. I recorded part 1 today, and this is gonna be the last part I record today. And I'll wait until tomorrow to record part 3 and part 4. This is relatively gonna go fast, cause like I usually just kinda... Damn it, that's right, this one's messed up. It's pretty much just record for a little bit, stop it, and start immediately when I'm done on the next part. And I save it after each part, like when I'm done recording it and I know it's good, in case like I record one and then like something happens and I don't save it, I can always just re-record it. So I don't save this until like I know that the recordings are like good and nothing happened to them. So if I do kind of like, say I record a whole part and then save it, and then the like something happens to either the video I captured or the audio I recorded, then I could just then instead of just being like, shit, I built this and saved it, I can just be like, oh, I'll just rebuild. It'll take longer, but I don't really care. Alright. And I'm probably gonna light this by, well, I was gonna put torches on each of these vertical, like little stone things, but I'm probably going to make this level like a floor where there's lights, and then just put another level on top so that the lights don't show through on the next floor. And that's what I meant in part 1. I don't know if I worded it very well in the first part, but that's what I mean. And since this isn't going to be a big building, I'm just going to have really one stairwell, I guess, which is that one over there. 1, 2, 1, 1, do. Alright, it's looking nice. Looking pretty fancy-spancy. It kind of looks like a doctor's office. It looks like where I go to the doctors, this is what it looks like. Kind of just like a low-rising medical multi-purpose building or whatever. But obviously it's gonna get a lot taller. And again, I'm putting the fancy stone slabs around for no apparent reason. If you guys have any ideas for the build, let me know in the comments. It'd be cool, like, if you could actually kind of affect what I do with the building as the parts go. And obviously, it's gonna be limited because, like I said, I record kind of a bulk of these at a time. But I'll definitely read the comments in between record sessions, I guess. This is looking pretty nice. And it only took 40 minutes. Well, not exactly, almost 40 minutes. So I guess if I record an hour a day and we're at the 2nd floor, I should be done this probably in the next couple weeks. But I'm not sure, it could go on longer or shorter. Who knows? This is my first Let's Build. So sorry if it's kind of awkward and silent sometimes. I'm trying to make it so that there's not a lot of silence. So sometimes what I'm saying may not make any sense, because it's also really late and I haven't gotten to bed yet. I'll do this at a more appropriate time then, so I'll be on the top of my game instead of just tired and mumbling. Alright. Putting in the windows. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna hold off on the windows. I'm gonna extend the stairwell up like that. And then I will finish the windows and I'll call it a night. So that, and the parts may get longer as I go along. Like I may watch these and realize that these aren't enough, like per episode, and I'll extend the time or try and work faster. And obviously I'm going to try and work faster. I won't be killing animals as much, and I'll skip parts that are repetitive, especially like when it gets to where I have to lay down entire floors, like this orange. I will skip that and just tell you what I'm doing, and then cut to when I'm finished. Because no one wants to watch me lay down carpet for like a half an hour. Or not a half an hour, like 10 minutes. I'm trying to figure out how I put these down. So I'll put this here. And then this one here. I don't really know where to put the glowstone with this. It's kind of weird. I never really built, like I said, it's weird with an odd number. Usually I don't have this weird extra step, and usually this is only one, so I just like put it every 3. But oh well. Is this pig trying to follow me up the steps? Yep, he is. Awesome. I will kill him, if he even thinks about coming up here. And I don't know, I'm probably going to make a doorway right here. Is that where it's gonna? I'll probably put floor here at some point, just so that and it won't go like the entire length of the building. It'll just kind of be like partially floored, I guess. So it'd be kind of like an overlook. Like I'll floor it there and then kind of extend it like half the building, I guess, and then put like a kiosk at the end of it for people to check in. I don't know what this building's gonna be. Let me know in the comments what you want it to be. Office building, hotel, you name it. I will make it into whatever you guys want. Unless it's some weird, like, I don't know. I don't know what you guys will suggest, but make sure it's not some weird. I already have a hospital. I already have a fire department. And plus it's going to be a tall building, so any type of building that would be tall and have a lot of floors and rooms, just let me know and I will adjust accordingly. Alright, I'm almost done. We're at about 20 minutes in. 19 minutes actually. So I'll finish up the windows, and then when I'm finished this, or part 3 will probably be me, well, I'll add the floors, which won't take that long because I'll just edit out me laying down the floors, and lighting, and also probably kind of doing interior work. Usually I don't do interior, but for this Let's Build I'll add interior, just so you guys can get the most out of this. My cat's right next to me. He's rubbing against my arm. Go away, cat. I'm busy. Almost done here. And when I'm done this build, I'll probably release. I'll probably do some Let's Builds and then like release a download after every Let's Build. Just so you guys can like get a look around. And plus it'll be cool because it comes with like an entire city, which is also really nice. A lot of people still ask me for the download even though there's like 5 of them out already. But I don't blame them. I don't watch my stuff either. That's a lie. I do to make sure it's nice, and then I just stop watching it. Because I'm afraid that Google's gonna get mad at me and think I'm like trying to get my view count up. Alright, that's all we have right now. 20 minutes, or 40 minutes, and it got us this 2-story empty shell of a building with a stairwell. Be sure to check out part 3 or part 1. This has been Fox Gaming. See you on the next episode of Let's Build a Skyscraper.